Torian, what were they doing in the first half, or what were you guys maybe not doing that allowed them to have the success they had in the run game?
Yeah, I mean, we really just misfit a lot of stuff, you know. I know the D-line will get a lot of flack because these guys ran 203 yards, but we misfit a lot of stuff at linebacker as well. So, a little bit of sloppiness, that's what happens. We never played football in 9 months, but definitely got clean up in the second half, and we'll clean up throughout practice next week.
And then just, what was the difference that y'all were able to change it after the long touchdown run? Because they really stopped their momentum after that.
Tempers flare when you give up a 75-yard touchdown on the first play of the second half. It's kind of like Bowling Green-esque in a sense. We didn't want that to happen because obviously we know the Bowling Green game went down to the wire. So we all just came to Jesus moment. Really, we're just like, we got to dial in. We're giving these guys too much free stuff. Like, I'm looking at it. The dude ran for 16 carries, 177 yards. Like, that's ridiculous. That's not what we stand for.
We'll go front row on the right side to Travis.
Yeah, right after that run, what were the conversations like? And I mean, how many guys came up with that kind of Bowling Green idea at the same time?
I mean, we all was there. We were all there whenever we gave up that spot route for 75 yards, But we pretty much just told everybody we love you, and we know that we can stick together and we can battle through this. This is not where we're going. We're not going to have a close game versus UTSA. So it's kind of how it went.
And how satisfying was it to then go out and kind of pitch the effort y'all did in the second half?
I mean, it's always good to see. Wish we could have got some turnovers. That's obviously on the plan to win. But I like how we finished out, and that was our mantra all offseason.
We'll go back behind the lights on the left side to Parker.
Torian, saw you pretty animated when the 12th man kickoff was in the works. What were you saying to them, and then how cool was that to see that today in the season opener?
It's really just awesome to see those guys get the attention that they deserve because they put in so much hard work throughout the week, obviously on scout team. And, we wouldn't be here without the scout team. So it takes truly an entire organization, and everybody in that locker room tonight had a role in the victory.
We'll stay on TV row to Donna.
Torian, what'd you make of Casey and Mario's performances tonight, and just how cool is it to watch them from the other side?
I mean, it's awesome. I'm glad Mario Carrera's on our team, for one. Obviously, we played him last year, and he gave us a little bit of troubles in that first half. Casey, I mean, words can't display how much of a good person he is, really. He's a great guy. He takes care of the people around him, and not only his family, but his peers as well. So I'm glad that both of them are on our team.
We'll go front row on the left side to Mark.
Torian, last year the big problem at the end of the season was the passing game or defending it. How nice was it to see a good quarterback have trouble throwing against you guys first time out?
I mean, it's good. We take a lot of pride in our communication and our hand signaling, just being on the same page, because that's what a lot of it was last year. It's not like we didn't have the talent to defend the pass. We just motions happen, nobody's talking, nobody's hand signaling, we're not on the same page, and so that's what happens. You lack in the pass game. So this year, especially in the OTAs this offseason, we made that a big priority of ours.
Anything else for Torian? We'll go second row on the left side to Alex.
Yeah, since you faced Casey and Mario, a lot of bubble screens tonight. Just how tough has it been going against that in practice, and just what you've seen, that kind of element added to this offense?
I mean, those guys are legit playmakers. I mean, they're extremely dangerous with the ball in their hands. We're going to continue to try to get the ball in their hands. But, I can't wait to see our run game take off because the stable, I know they're waiting for us. So hopefully next week we can put that on display.
We'll go second row on the right side.
Hey, Tori. Great job tonight. You guys played in front of the sixth largest crowd in Kyle Field history, and this was a non-conference game nonetheless. Just what does that mean to you and the rest of the guys?
I mean, it's awesome. Like, whenever the fourth quarter light show came on, obviously I got a glimpse of it earlier this week when I did the uniform reveal. But just to see it in effect in that atmosphere with 107,000 people, it's truly amazing. And I was telling the guys on the field, it's not like this everywhere. So make the most of it, especially a night game at Kyle Field. Those don't come around too often as well. So definitely make the most of it.